Hey guys, hello everyone, Namaskar. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever part of the world you're watching this video from. Welcome to the world of astrology, a channel where we do an analysis of the birth chart as per the rules of Vedic astrology. In my last video, I explained the effects of Sun in the first house for a Scorpio ascendant. Now we will see what happens when Sun is in the first house for a Sagittarius ascendant. These people have a great sense of humor. For Sagittarius ascendants, Sun is the lord of 9th house and now it's in the first house. The ascendant. Ascendant is your complete formation, your constitution, what you're made of. Sagittarius sign represents what all? It represents quest for knowledge, spirituality, teaching, preaching, wisdom, advising, counseling, and Sun, which represents father, government, bosses, is sitting in this zodiac in the first house. This shows that the native may be dear to the king, or in today's world we can say that the native will be dear to the boss. Person keeps getting favors from government and the superiors. It's a very good placement. This also shows that the native is religious by nature. If not in childhood or the teens, then eventually this person will become religious by nature. Because the house has a tendency to go towards spirituality. Father or the fatherly figure is seen to have a lot of influence on the native. Father of this person treats the native as a student. And if there are brothers or sisters also, then they will have a different experience from the same father as compared to the native. These people are also well liked by their teachers. An important thing to note here is any planet sitting in the house owned by Jupiter can result in overconfidence because of abundance of Jupiterian energy. Therefore, placement of moon becomes very important for a complete analysis. If the Sun sitting in the first house is getting a good aspect from moon and the moon is well placed with a good dignity, then confidence level remains controlled. The energy doesn't go towards overconfidence. Moon's placement will also reveal the magnitude of mother's affection. But as I keep telling, every time, these results are based on Sun being in the first house owned by Sagittarius. All the remaining boxes of your birth chart are being considered to be empty. So that was about the Sun's placement in the first house for a Sagittarius ascendant. After completing the series of Sun's placement in the first house for a different ascendants, we will study Sun's placement in the second house for different ascendants. But before starting that, I'll make a video on Kal Sarpa Yoga. If the birth chart has Kal Sarpa Yoga, native faces a lot of miseries. Of course, there are certain silver lines to it, but then by and large, it's not a good combination. Because the planets in such birth charts are able to work only after a certain age. So keep watching the world of astrology. In my next video, we will see what happens when Sun is in the first house for a Capricorn ascendant. Till then, take care.